In the shadows of power, the money trail never lies. This is the Audit Files. Welcome back to the Audit Files, where we follow the money, expose the math, and try to figure out why accountability keeps bouncing like a bad check. Tonight, a $5 million wake-up call that cost a young man his life, and the taxpayers of Vallejo, California, a $5 million settlement. This is the story of Willie McCoy, the night he fell asleep in a drive-thru, and how 6 officers turned that into a $5 million taxpayer bill. Vallejo, California. Population, about 126,000 people. The Vallejo Police Department? Roughly 108 sworn officers on paper, though only about 70+ are active today. That's roughly 1 officer for every 1,100 residents, depending on the shift schedule. It's a mid-sized city, small enough that every badge matters, big enough that every mistake becomes everyone's problem. And this one cost $5 million. February 9, 2019. A silver Mercedes idling at a Taco Bell drive-thru. Engine on. Driver slumped. Employee calls 911. He's not waking up.
911 emergency.
Hi, I work at the Taco Bell on Admiral Callahan. Yeah, I have a person unresponsive to car horn honks in my drive-thru.
Okay, what kind of car is it?
It's a Mercedes-Benz silver.
What color? Okay. Can you see a license plate?
Honestly, we're not allowed to go out there.
I didn't know if you could see from the window. That's why I asked.
Oh, yeah, no, it has a license plate, but I can't make out what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, he's unresponsive. I've already had, people try to knock on the window.
Okay.
I have no idea what's going on.
All right, may I ask your name?
4 Paul 5, routing you a welfare check at the Taco Bell, 974 Admiral Callahan. Would be a silver Mercedes, unknown license plate with a driver slumped over at the wheel. Need a unit to clear and cover.
The man inside? 20-year-old Willie McCoy, legally armed and apparently asleep. 6 officers arrive. Body cams rolling, guns already drawn. Because nothing says public safety like treating a welfare check as a full-blown tactical situation. They circle the car, flashlights cutting through the glass, whispering their tactical wisdom.
Yep. Cover down that way. I got him right here. Huh? Nope, just wait here till we get more people. I got it. 4 Paul 6. Driver is still unconscious. There's a gun on his lap. We're gonna try and wake him up.
Body cam audio captures 1 officer. If he reaches for it, you know what to do. Translation: wake-up call optional.
Door looks unlocked. I'm thinking we snatch him out. I don't even want to give him a chance. Is this unlocked? It looks unlocked. You want to test it? What are you thinking?
I'm going to go in there, I'm going to grab that gun.
And then I'll yank him out.
If he reaches for it,
Yep. That's my clear?
Okay, this car's a drive.
Okay.
They talk for several minutes. Not one mentions de-escalation, medical check, or backup. Just, if he moves, shoot. McCoy stirs, scratches his shoulder. Then, less than 4 seconds later, 6 officers open fire.
Hey. All 6 shots fired. Officers are okay. Go ahead and get medical stage. We're gonna get this guy in custody.
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
Show me your hands. 4 Paul 6. Shots fired. Officers are okay. Get medical staged.
55 rounds, 4 seconds. 1 human being. The official line: he reached for the gun. The footage? Inconclusive. But an independent review called it reasonable. Apparently, reasonable now comes in 55-round bursts. No charges, no terminations. Just another internal memo. Within policy, Vallejo PD's file cabinet of excessive force cases is thick. Willie McCoy's family sued, and Vallejo did what cities do best when cornered. Waited, then quietly wrote a check. January 9, 2024. Nearly 5 years after the shooting, the Vallejo City Council quietly approved a $5 million settlement with the McCoy family. No jury, no trial, no admission of guilt. Just a negotiated payout behind closed doors and a press release that read, "This settlement does not constitute an admission of liability or wrongdoing." Translation: we're not guilty, but the taxpayers are still out $5 million. The money came straight from taxpayers, not from police pensions or personal accountability, thanks to qualified immunity. Qualified immunity, the get-out-of-jail-free card to police officers. That's roughly $100,000 per second of gunfire, the kind of ROI that would get you fired anywhere else. Except here, it gets rubber-stamped. The $5 million settlement is just short of the largest in the city's history, below the $5.7 million paid to the family of Ronell Foster after he was shot by a Vallejo police officer in 2018. Vallejo's ledger is bleeding. Years of lawsuits, settlements, and within-policy decisions have drained millions. Each payout means fewer officers on the street, fewer resources for training, fewer community programs. Residents pay twice, first with safety, then with taxes. And still, the same names sign the checks. So let's audit the numbers. 2019, man asleep in car, 4 seconds, 55 bullets, 0 charges. 2024, $5 million settlement. That's what happens when incompetence meets bureaucracy, and we the people end up footing the bill. One night, 6 officers, 4 seconds, 55 shots. A life lost, a city broke, and 0 accountability. If your city calls that public safety, check your receipts, because somewhere in that budget, they've already priced out your trust. I'm Juniper, and this has been the Audit Files. Subscribe, share, and remember, if your city can spend millions covering a mistake but not extend library hours, it's time for an audit. So now that we've found where the money went, they'll be printing more. This is the Audit Files. Remember, money talks, if you know how to listen.